there is what I wanted to say is that I saw a guy who is like number one of the real top guys in the business at the moment, a photographer, who did a cover for one of the major magazines recently, and I saw a little film that they did on set with that guy, and I could see his behavior and the ego at that level in full flower, and I was kind of like, okay, for nothing will I ever want to be that, ever. So it was protection probably, and who knows if it was Master or the Master. I don't think that Master Charity was sitting and pulling the strings per se, but the Master in me probably kept it at some distance. So I didn't really get it, which is frustrating, and it still is frustrating. But if that, the ego so easily gets out of proportion. Even in Sarge Mark, we see it everywhere. People,
Absolutely.
They get a tiny bit attention from Master, and our egos go. And mine did that many times during my life as well. And I know all the kids from Sarge Mark in Denmark, we've been through our own ringer in that sense, where we feel better than the others because Master is looking more at you or whatever.
Sure.
And I think it happens so easily to a human being. So if you really come to a stage where I'm probably not at all yet, but if you come to a stage where you really, okay, what is the, and I do feel that now, 49 years old, and what I went through the last years that were very tough years, you start seeing the end. It's not like you just have eternal life, and eternal time. So you start saying, okay, another 20 years of good work and mental health and hopefully staying fit. 20 years is nothing.
True.
So if you start saying to yourself, okay, what is it that I need to really succeed in spirituality and to get to our goal, which is to become one with Him? It's definitely not an ego boost that you need. You don't need to run around like thinking that you're a superstar. That's not going to help you in any way getting closer to Him. That's not my feeling.